Okay, if you're a Christian and you think that it's okay to get divorced just because you guys weren't feeling each other anymore, or because, the kids are out of the house and you just, kind of want to live your own life, that's not okay. All right, you can separate. However, you cannot get divorced, not under God. And that's the problem with churches just marrying people willy-nilly. Okay? They are blessing the union. They are supposed to act as God's representatives. But they're not doing that. And in fact, we've gotten so far away from that we've now implemented stuff called no-fault divorce, which is ungodly in its own way. And just to show that I'm not making this up off my own mind, this is something Jesus said. You see in Matthew chapter 5, it says, "It has been said, anyone who divorces his wife must give her a certificate of divorce." That's something Moses said. "But I tell you that anybody who divorces his wife except for sexual immorality makes her the victim of adultery, and anyone who marries a divorced woman commits adultery." Okay? What that means is that outside of one of you two cheating, no matter what, somebody's going to become an adulterer. That's it. That is the whole point. So even if you think that you can just get divorced, that does not actually permit divorce under God. It permits divorce under man. You can split yourself on a piece of paper. That does not undo the covenant that you have made under God with your wife or your husband. And if you do try to break that, just know that that whole sin is going to become on your shoulders. Okay? So you can split up. That's fine. If you guys want to go your separate ways, however, never take another lover, that's whatever. But you have to understand the purpose of marriage was becoming one union, one flesh under God. That was the whole point. Okay? You can't split yourself once you become that one flesh. So that doesn't matter if she dies or he dies, or if, for some reason they're across seas and working, internationally for a couple years, doesn't matter. Okay? You made that union under God. That union cannot be broken unless somebody commits adultery. And no matter what, if you take another lover, you are committing adultery. Even if you are married, separated, you got the courts go ahead and sign off on it, doesn't matter. You have now committed adultery in the Lord's eyes. So don't believe it, because marriage is there for a reason. And if you don't want to actually be with this person for the rest of your life, if this is not the team member you want having your back for the rest of your life, don't get married. And churches, you need to be more discerning about who you're marrying, okay? Because what you're doing is you're acting as if this is a blessing under God, but God does not actually bless it because he knows exactly what's going to happen. And you're the one who's blind. You're the one who's not listening to the Lord. So if you're some sort of church pastor, priest, bishop, whatever, minister, just know who you are marrying, okay? Because I tell you this with the utmost love, you're pissing God off.